Hello, thank you for joining me today. This is another 2-minute tip video tutorial by Amanda Fowler of inspiringinkin.com. Today's 2-minute tip is the second in a series on knots and bows, and this is what I affectionately call the bunny ears bow. So let's get started. I'll just start by showing you this card. This card was inspired by a card I found on Pinterest, one of my favourite places to visit, made by a lady called Melanie, and this is using the beautifully Baroque stamp set. Now I'll just bring that in just to quickly show you. Now very cleverly what Melanie did was she cut around this centre part to make a beautiful ornament. This was actually a card that we made at one of my Christmas stamper stacks this year. The stamp set at the bottom is Sweet Essentials, and it says Christmas Cheer, so very useful set, that one. Really clear font, really like that. So let me just show you how to make the bow. I'll just bring in my scissors. This is cherry cobbler seam binding, and what you're going to do is first make a loop at one end of your ribbon, and then make a second loop, and this is why I call it bunny ears. I'm sure it's probably got a technical term, but that's what it reminds me of. And then what you're going to do with your two loops is the one in your right hand, you're going to cross over the one in your left, and you're going to push that loop all the way through to the loop at the bottom that you've made, and then you're going to pull. Now you're going to then have to turn it around, and you are going to have to do a little bit of tweaking with this just to help it lie flat. And if you pull tightly, and then you can adjust the loops. Let me just pull that in a little bit. There we go. And then I'm just going to pull the two ends together so I can cut them. I have a special pair of scissors which I use for ribbon, because it just gives a really nice finish. So I'm just going to trim those off, move it out of the way, and there you have it. So there's your bunny ears bow. I'd use a glue dot to stick that down. Thank you very much for stopping by for my 2-minute tip. I'll see you again soon.